another video of David Benson's The Life of a David Benson support. So it is currently 5 something in the evening. So it has been a very long day. I've been busy. So I would like to thank a lot of people, my time and education, and at the time I've been work with other people with a lot of things in my polite time. By this time tomorrow, I will be starting my first time working as David Benson. I'll be working from tomorrow onwards. So Wednesday's my day. I go to work, and I'm going to be working with Royal Mencap. Yeah. It has been a privilege having Royal Mencap alongside me, along with other people. I've got B-Mix, East Kent Mencap, Royal Mencap, KCC people with this thing. I would like to thank a lot of people as 2025 is coming to an end very soon, because it's important to people. We've lost a lot of people in our time in housing, in support management, and as well we've had a lot of people in the past. We sadly lost a very good manager called Tina Hinder in our past, but she's never ever been forgotten. Bless her. Beside that, we would like to thank a lot of people in my time in the last few months. I would like to thank Royal Mencap for their dedication and time and effort to get me starting a job called Community Connector. Community Connector is a thing with a person in one's in Worthing called Matthew, and one in Thanet called David Benson. And as you can see, I'm going to go and get my folder in a minute and tell you what this job role is lying in wait. People with a disability need help with this. Like with East Kent Mencap, we can be with Royal Mencap, East Kent Mencap, and we can sort of think of ideas with people with a disability or not. I would like to thank the following a lot of people in my life, called Laura Appleton, Jess Owens, Ellie, and Matthew from Royal Mencap. It is just a phenomenal achievement for them, all 4 of them, to come and help me to get my job. And now I'm working with Laura tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Margate. And I like to think, we think it's best interests for people with a learning disability, with disabilities in life. It is interesting. It's going to be very interesting progress. We're going to get it settled in quite easily in time. But the thing is, it's a pleasure. Thank you, Laura. You've worked so hard for yourself. You've helped me from the DBS application to this. It's a pleasure. Thank you. So thank you so much for that. So Laura, good job. I am very privileged to be working with Royal Mencap today, as from tomorrow. I would like to thank them. I would like to thank a lot of people in their time. One person I would thank is to Steve Lancaster. role model, great coach at football. Great football coach. Gary, Sam, the players, the team. I'd like to thank them. And the Hive as well. And I forgot about the mention about the Hive. With Emily and Tom being there beside me. They are such great friends. They're great honours. They've got, well, Emily and Tom are fantastic supporters. And I would like to thank them. All of them. All these people who've done their time and dedication. As you can see, I'm in my room here, and I'm gonna go and get my folder in a minute. Any minute now. Right, I tell you what, a Royal Hi Liz, whatever her name is. So, what is Royal Mancap do? Well, it's our active community. Our active community is a project to help people with a learning disability and have more fun, and it's about being more active in their life. How does our active community work? People and groups, we meet up in a local area and meet in our community forum and share ideas and getting more active. We all work together to make these ideas to work, and it'd be great to join us. There will be funding to help us make physical activity happen. Funding is money. You can contact Laura on our activities and to find out more and signed up for our newsletter. As you can see, she's got a phone number and email address, laura.appleton@mencap.org.uk, or her mobile number. I would like to say something about me. It's about me. All about David. Hi, my name is David Benson. I live in Margate, Kent. I am a passionate person. I'm passionate about streaming, live streaming. I like making videos. I've got a YouTube channel. It's just gone up to 1.6 subscribers. I play football for a disability team called Fanet Galaxy. I like being artistic and being creative and designing things where I have time to do it. I like writing, love writing. I like and making newsletters for whoever. I am passionate about being an advocate for people who do not have a voice for learning disabilities. If they haven't got a voice, they come and speak to me. That's why I'm on the members committee at East Kent Mencap. I helped East Kent Mencap years ago with the fundraising team raise a lot of money. I love a challenge. When I did the first ever Be a Leader course in Canterbury Christchurch. My skills and gifts are followed. My skills are being on time, organising stuff, being creative, technical, like internet, YouTube, laptops and stuff like that. Communication, hardworking, good listener, constructive feedback, and writing. My working background. I used to be a volunteer at TK Maxx at Westwood Cross. and it was work experience at school. We had to choose our work experience at the time. I used to be a volunteer at Fallonfield Scott Fallons at the time, helping out with the people with disabilities, and what they did was right and wrong. I am a volunteer at East Kent Mencap, which I've been there for a very long time, for 11 years. I'm so passionate of what people do for a disability. From tomorrow onwards, my job is called the Active Community Connector. Well, I get to decide what happens with the projects and this and that. I would like to thank a lot of people in their time, like Laura. As you can see, Laura is our active community partner. I went to a couple of forums with them a couple of months ago. It was fantastic. Great achievement for me. I think when I came onto the interview in June, July, so this could be my dream job, my dream job. It is a fantastic opportunity for me with a disability to help people go and build their confidence up and go into like playing sports like football, cricket, rugby, whatever, new age curling in their wheelchairs or whatever. This evening, I have thought Royal Mencap have just done a fantastic job hiring me. Got me in my DBS, got it all ready for tomorrow. Got it there, done, finished. So I'm going to be up early in the morning, very early, about 6, half 6. Me and Laura are meeting up. Yeah. In my spare time, I like streaming. I like streaming on videos, doing YouTube videos. And this is why I'm doing a video right now talking about my passion. My plan is to come into an environment with a sports background. I've got a good background of sports. I would like to thank people maybe at the end of the video, and I will do that. There's pros and cons of work doing sports. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be forced. You don't have to be forced to go to do sport. You don't have to do that. But the positive side of it is you're going to make new friends. It's been good for your physical activity and your mental health as well. It's 100%. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to be forced. If I said to them, right, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? I'll just say, no, that's fine. That's fine. We have an instructor there. I'll say, no, it's fine. Let them be. So, in my spare time, I do YouTube videos. Also, I play for football team for Thanet Galaxy for 16, 17 years, which was run in 2008. It was formed in 2008. So Steve Lancaster, our football coach, and my person, he's offered me a captain role. And he said, can you be a captain in January? And I said, yes, I would. And since 2008, in my time in 2008, I was like lonely, on my own, doing nothing. I think I was in with a house. And then, sorry for yawning. And then I'm thinking, 2008 came along, I thought, am I going to do this? Play football with a team? And it was good. It was really good football. I loved playing football with my friends. I didn't have any friends that year. But I did think, how am I going to make friends? Football, yes. Silver, tin silver. Yeah, football. Yeah, football. Yeah. It was so difficult for me at that time. Everything is right. In 2009, I didn't have any friends. Hi, brother. It's either inspire. I want to inspire. All I want is inspiring. I wanted to get inspired by a person who was in goal for us for a couple of years, but until he left, and he left to go to somewhere up north. But 16, 17 years on, I've been a goalkeeper for Thanet Galaxy for so long. In 2024 happened, we moved to the High from Chatham House, and we got an FA sized football pitch. And we'll go back into that in a minute. A lot of people made me think, am I going to make friends at the group? The answer was no. I couldn't make friends then. But now, 2009 came along, moved on, made friends, made new colleagues, new coaches and stuff like that to play. I'm proud. 2019-20 came along, COVID hit. We couldn't do anything. We had to stay at home, and a lot of things happened. COVID, lockdowns, and this and that. Safe distancing, social distancing, and this and that. Everything had to be paused for a while. But at the end of the day, 21, came out to 21. We came out of lockdown. It gradually eased the process for us to play football back again. I've made new friends. I've made new friends in football for the first time, couple of years in my time. I've met Graham for 16, 17 years. I've met new people like that. And I've met Gary, Sam, Lenny, George. George is a new coach for us. What else is there? Everyone else in the chat. But at the end of the day, we were in the Ramsgate Legends for a couple of times in the last few months because of the lockdown, and we couldn't get out of the lockdown because of certain restrictions. It was okay. We were allowed to play. Hello, Panda, my awesome friend. Hello. Yeah. East Kent Mencat was on lockdown as well. We couldn't go back to that time in 2019-20 because of COVID lockdown. But I hope you're doing well now. Yes, I am doing well, thank you. I'm starting my new job tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking in 2014, what job, Pandas asked me, I'm going to be a community connector in Thanet. That means helping people with disabilities and actions at the time, yes. But it's just 100%, I really want to do this. Because I want to go out. Awesome. It's like I want to make things work for people with disabilities in themselves. As you can see, I'm going to show you my folder. There it is. It says David Benson, MenCap Community Connector Role folder. Because it's just like Men cap, yes. Yeah, silver, yeah. Sorry about that, it's just next door neighbour. Yeah. It is a paid job. But at the end of the day, I would like to thank these people in my time, place. I will do that at the end of this video. If you're new, like up that button and smash that like button and be noted. I'm going to be doing a lot of content over Christmas. Watching that. When I was in MENCAP in 2014, I was withdrawn. We are called East Kent MENCAP in Cliftonville and Margate and Ramsgate. And we're called a day hub. Not day centre. Day hub. Yep, that's it. We call day hub now. And the lovely people in the group. We've had a lot of people, groups and new people in the group. We've had a lot of people. We've lost a lot of people due to retirement, COVID, and somewhere else. But the thing is, never give up. Never, ever give up. I would like to thank, this is what I'm going to say, I'd like to say thank you to everyone now. I would like to thank my football coach, Steve Lancaster, and his team and his group, perfectly. They're amazing, 16, 17 years of my time. I would like to thank East Kent MENCAP as well for 11 years. 11 years. Long time. I would like to thank new people in my life. KCC with James Packman, Claire, Katia, Pay, Greg, Kevin, and Rachel at the time. And this is for you, Rachel. You've inspired me to do a lot of things. So thank you very much for that. And then now, Raw MENCAP as well. I would like to thank Laura. I would like to thank Laura, Ellie, Laura, Jess, and Matthew. When Matthew put that story up about him, it's inspired. I'm inspired by his stories. I'm inspired by his story. What he wrote about when he wrote about what he liked doing, what he wanted to do. And I knew some mayor of Margate called Jack Packman. I'm going to give him a mention as well in the chat, live chat. Jack Packman, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for being there, supporting me. The new mayor, Katie Pope, is coming to see me in January, very soon, in the new year. That's not a spoiler. That's actually true. Me and Laura are going to be working face-to-face, conversations. Have a nice little conversations about what we want to do and plan our future at work. It's going to be a new year for everyone. Did anyone like that signing I just did then? That was really cool. I really enjoyed it. New year, everyone. Because it was really thinkable. I've never had a talent off signing, but I just do now. It is just an honour working with Laura this week, this Wednesday. It's going to be an interesting topics. We're going to be talking about lot of things in life, what we want to improve with people with disabilities. I want to thank James Packman now, if he's listening to this on the live stream. I would like to. I've known James Packman for quite a while. I want to thank Claire as well for what she's done and helped them lot over KCC at Westgate. I don't want to mention someone else as well. I want to mention Teresa Ellison. When she saw me in 2014, I suggest a YouTube channel, SBSK. What does that mean? Okay. And Ian has said hello. Hi, Giovanni. I would like to thank them all for what they've done. A lot of inspired stories from disabled people. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that at some point. Yeah, you're quite right about that. And I've got a lot of people in faith in myself. Because it's just like, I want to help people with a disability myself. You are incredible. High five for you. Thank you. This month is going to be just one of those days. It's coming up to Christmas. Nearly 2025 is over. But 2026 is going to be a start of a new chapter of David Benson's life and career. What does David do in the mornings and in the evenings and what he wants? But at the end of the day, I'd like to thank them all. All these people I've just mentioned in my live stream. What they've done in their time and effort with me. So thank you. 2026, yeah. It's just what people want. What people want in their life. What do people want in life? Helping them with a disability in themselves. I would like to meet in person the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Sir Keir Starmer, talk about bus passes and this and that. How's 2025 went for you? It's been a really emotional ride. Thanks for asking, Silver. It's been a emotional ride, but when I found out about this job interview I had in July, I was on an all-time high. Until they said, yes, David, you've been accepted. And I went absolute berserk. I went mad, absolutely over the moon. I found out I've got a job now. And I waited until November to get my DBS record, DBS check. Had to get all that. All cleared out perfectly. And I actually start my job tomorrow. I want 2025 to end on a positive note. It is so hard. It is so there. I'm trying to be positive about coming up to tomorrow. What's David thinking now? 25 has done into a positive light now until 25 ending, and then 26 comes along, starts his job. But we're going to settle in quite easily from tomorrow onwards. We have plans. Hard things will make you stronger for sure. Yes, that is right, Silver. Yeah. I will do that. Harder things will get me stronger. But at the end of the day, everyone in this my circle with Laura, B Mix, everyone in this group, and I'm going to mention Alex and Paula as well. So thank you so much for them being there for me as well. Been an absolute pleasure knowing Alex for, with him as well. Paula, thank you. But on that note, I'm not leaving it live stream yet because I'm just going to think, what am I going to do now? I'm thinking of myself every single week. I could do a day life of David, being working. But at the end of the thing, you said you want to talk to the Prime Minister. And may I ask, what is your long-term vision, and what's your long-term vision, and what you want to change to bring to this world? That's a thank you for a good question. Thank you, Silver. That's a very good question. My vision is people with a learning disability doing sports, and because in the world right now, when it happened, when COVID hit, we can go anywhere. But the thing is, my long-term vision is people with a learning disability doing sports-related activities, with people with a bus pass as well. If they go to a session, if we run a session like from 9 till 1, how are people going to get there? How are they going to get, how are they going to think of it? I want to change people's lives for the better. People with disabilities, that's my answer. I would like to help people with disabilities with sport-related activities. And it's based as well. At the end of the day, I've got 2 people watching the live. And then this is interesting to see who's coming out on top. My vision is so precious to me, but I like to talk about it. I would like Sir Keir Starmer to think, if he can hear this, Sir Keir Starmer to think about special education needs with disabilities. People need to think, maybe you can do that. Maybe you can do that. Start from small. One day you may achieve it bigger. Yeah, okay, I will do that. I'll try and do that, Silver. I will try and do that. As you can see, I'm in my room. It's a lot of room, but it is a big. And again, Mental Health United have helped me a lot as well. I did mention them as well. Mental Health United have done a lot for me, like Danny, Luke, and Carlos. What they've done. And I'm going to be mentioning all the other people at the end to say thank you. Yeah, learning difficulties is a hard thing. Personally, in my family, my younger sister, my cousin has got dyslexia. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Silver. But I will try and help in the right frame of mind. Because it's interesting with a disability. I've got learning disabilities and autism as well. I'll come out of my own time, be passionate about. When I went to meet a Paralympian called Jessica Jane Applegate, she inspired me. She's inspired me with her swimming, her medals, and herself. What that was really inspired me when I went to meet her. Tomorrow I'm going to be meeting with the mayor in a couple of weeks, months after Christmas. But I would like to say a lot of things for these people in their time. I would say that you discover your talent, your potential of you're good at it. Your learning difficulty is not a barrier. No, it's not. It's not a barrier. You're right. My first time I did a Be a Leader course was in 2023, and I really improved myself. I was scared at first when I did a Be a Leader course in 2022, 23. I didn't know who I was going to speak to. I didn't know who I was going to speak to at the time. DABS for you. At the end of the day, it's workable. Yeah. So if I was seeing Keir Starmer and Polly Benson and everyone else in the mayor's market and the mayor's, it'd be a dream come true coming up to the days. You are so incredible. Thank you, Giovanni. You can ask me questions about my life or what do I do with my time and things. Because it's easy to think of them. I love you so much. What's your next goal? You've got this great job. Giovanni, I ain't got a clue yet. Oh, God. I haven't got a clue yet what I'm going to be doing yet. I want to be, after this job, I want to be a coach. I want to be a coach. A sports coach. And I would like to do that. Because I would like to mention a lot of people who have been on this live a long period of time. And I would like to thank all the people in this, a football, in the coaching football, I guess. Yes, it is. That's correct. Yes, I want to be a football coach. Yes. Yes. I would like to thank a lot of people in my time, what everyone's done in their past. Thanks for subscribing. One more subscriber left until I get 800 subscribers. Nice. Please subscribe to Giovanni. Giovanni Kings 101 TV. Please subscribe to his channel. It's an amazing video. Amazing videos. Where's my favorite place to go? Anywhere really. Anywhere I would like to go. I'm going to be mentioning these people at the end of this video. It's going to be a lot of videos and take on board. I have been to football matches before in my time. I've been to football matches. Somebody, anybody, everybody scream. Ah! Is his favourite place. My favourite place, it's gone to Ramsgate, but I've been to Manchester before. I've been to Manchester. Oh, you're an Arsenal fan. Fair play. You're doing really well this season, actually. I would like to say, I've been to Manchester, Old Trafford before to watch Soccer Aid. Watch Soccer Aid in this year. That's my highlight of it this year as well. Going to Soccer Aid with one of my staff coming to watch me play football, to watch football live on TV. Do you want to come to my house? South. Oh yeah, thanks. So you might be Man United fan. Yeah, I am a Man United fan, but I think yesterday, watched the game, it was just horrible. It was just horrible. But it was very interesting to watch. 4-4, yeah. Give me a high five. Just giving you a high five, Giovanni. Yeah. I just think, let's go back onto people with disabilities at the moment. If they're like, best friends forever. I just want to go back on this and the topic about disabilities with my job. It is an absolute sort of opportunity for me working with disabilities myself. Everyone in my friends has got disabilities, learning, physical, mental health, or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, everyone has got. You're not alone. You're not alone with this. If you've got a disability, you are not alone. You've got support. You've got support, backup everywhere, and that's where everything goes right. Oh, okay, it's time for me to sleep. Good luck with. I'm sorry, from South Asia. Good luck with your future, buddy. I'm happy for you. Okay. My target is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Well, yeah, but me and you, Giovanni, we can do like a video, a collaboration of me and you. Do one together. Do one together, if you like. Would you like that happening? A collaboration, love that. Oh, bless him. Yeah. Other than that, I'd like to thank a lot of people. Your videos are stupendous. Thanks. I would like to thank a lot of people in my time. Can I just mention a lot of people in my time? I just want to say a few thanks. I would like to thank East Kent Mencap. I've done a lot of jobs for them in their time. New members of staff and new people like that. East Kent Mencap, B-Mix, Fanet Galaxy, Raw Mencap, and KCC. What have they done? And I want to thank people like the managers at East Kent Mencap, the COO, everyone in the company, the group, a lot of people in their time. B-Mix, Anne-Marie, Michael, Molly, Matt, Steve, Liz, and all them lot. They're just a bunch of beautiful people. Smashing. Absolute smashing. I'd like to thank KCC with James Packman, Claire, Katia, Pay, Hannah, Rachel, and these team. Their team. Kevin and that lot, all their team. You got 800. Nice. I want to thank them all. Them. And I would like to thank, at the end, Alex and Paula. I would like to thank Inclusive Sport, Thanet Galaxy as well, on this time video. Let's make a collab. Yeah, could do that soon, mate. All of them. They're just inspiring bunch, a lot of people, their time, effort, dedication, this and that. I don't know when I'm doing this collaboration yet, but we'll do it in the new year, couldn't we? We can do that. And then I would like to thank a lot of people in this one. I've done all them, but the most importantly, Raw Mencap in their time. Laura, Ellie, Matthew, Jess, and their recruitment team. Absolutely fantastic. And I did say Alex and Paula, didn't I? Yeah, Alex and Paula as well. It's great. These are a bunch of people have worked for it. 3 cheers for David. Thanks. But I would like to thank them all. What they've done in their time to speak to me. Yeah. Yeah. But tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. And it starts soon. I would like to thank everyone who's been watching this video. And thank you, Laura, for talking to me earlier this morning. Or this afternoon. I hope she gets back onto this because she wants to see. If you're new, click this button. Where is it? It's here. It's on my YouTube channel. And if you want more content, please like and subscribe. And I will make another video tomorrow starting work. But if I'm allowed to do that, I'm allowed. I would like to thank Laura and her team and the dedication they've done in their time and passion. So thank you very much, Laura. So much. And everyone else I've mentioned in the group live, have a lovely Christmas. Have a lovely Christmas. And a wonderful New Year. And I'll see you some point tomorrow. And I'll see you in 2026. Peace.